Here we are continuing to talk about the layouts and viewports. Again, once you've clicked on a layout tab down here and created a rectangular viewport, you can double click within the viewport, as I already have. Notice you got the the familiar XY coordinate from model space. The viewport becomes bold or dark, and the word model is down here on the command prompt. So you got three indications that your hands are sticking through the glass window, if you will, into your intellectual data model space. Simply click on your IntelliMouse wheel and you can pan and zoom just like you did in model space. You can move, copy, rotate, trim, everything you did in model space you can do right here. Double click outside, you get back the blue triangular cursor or icon in the lower left corner of your screen. The viewport becomes faint, the model space logo disappears, and the word paper appears on the status bar. So you got 3 or 4 visual indications whether your hands are inside the glass working in temporary model space or your hands are outside the viewport working in paper space. Again, you can draw lines, arcs, and circles in paper space all you want, just like spray painting on the door through which you can see through a window into your model space. What's close to the edge is not going to plot out of the paper, though. As soon as we start to plot, you'll see a dotted line around the perimeter, and that's the plottable area of the paper. But for some reason, I think I'm set at a PDF file, maybe. Anyway, these viewports can be grip edited. Notice a viewport created by the rectangular method stays rectangular as you grip edit it. You can even rotate a viewport. Now the analogy becomes more like a television set. You rotate a TV and Jimmy Kimmel's face, desk, and all rotates with it. Let me undo, put it back. Usually, or 95% of the time, people put the viewport on a special unique layer. So let's go to Layer Properties. Let's form a new layer, clicking on the New Layer icon here at the top of the Layer Property Manager. Name it Vports, Viewports, maybe No Plot. I've seen them in a faint shade of gray. I suggest yellow. We'll make it orange so it'll show up in YouTube a little better, but yellow is best. And the important thing is your viewport is rigged to never plot. Click over here in the printer icon, put a circle slash so that everything on the viewports layer in color yellow, or in my case orange, it will never plot. Now let's select the viewport. Remember, it's a paper space object. You got to be in paper space. Word paper at the bottom, triangle, all that. Let's move it from the object layer to the viewports layer. Again, it'll never plot. Some people, very rarely, some people have used the viewport as a border for their drawing. I recommend against it. I've had hard luck making it print out bold on the paper. So put it on a non-plotting layer and build your border separately. I'm guessing I'm running out of time. Forgot to set the clock. Let me continue on. Again, put your viewport on a unique layer, very light color. I suggest yellow. Rig that layer to never plot. Bye.